right. Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Lincoln, and myself, Dave, are going to play The Guild of Merchant Explorers, a game for 1 to 4 players, published by AEG, and designed by Matthew Dunstan and Brett J. Gilbert. So come with us as we wander about the land and, find stuff.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Lincoln.
Will you teach us the Guild of Merchant Explorers?
I will.
All right.
This is a game in which, hey, we belong to the Guild of Merchant Explorers.
Okay.
We're going to do some merchant exploring.
Okay.
We all have the same map in front of us. All right. The game comes with 4 different maps, but they recommend you play this one for the first game. Either Avenia or Avenia, or however you want to pronounce it. We also have these explorer cubes and villages in our player colors.
Okay.
And the game takes place over 4 eras. Mm-hmm. And all 4 eras essentially operate the same way. All right. We are going to shuffle these 5 cards plus the card from the era that we're starting in to form a deck.
Okay.
Then we're going to turn those cards over one at a time, and we are going to activate them.
All right.
Every time we play a card, they're going to add it to the board. The board is fantastic. It just totally shows you what's been played and what's left, which I love.
Okay.
So we're going to shuffle these up and flip them over. And let's say I flipped over this card. So this would allow us to place 2 explorers on our map so that they are adjacent.
Okay.
That's what that means. These little cubes here are explorers. And let's talk about the map. The map consists of 4 different terrain types. We have mountains and grassland and desert and sea. All right. In addition, the map has a bunch of different buildings on it. This is our capital. This is where we're going to build off of to start. It has these 4 tower spaces in the corners here. This is a ruin. These are ruins spaces. There are spaces that have little coin markers on them. There are these little city spaces with numbers in them. The explorer placement rules are such that when you place an explorer, it must be placed next to a village or another explorer.
Okay.
And
they like company.
Special exception, also the capital, because this is where we're going to build off of. So if I were to place 2 adjacent things, I could place one here, I could place one there, let's say, right? It doesn't matter terrain type for that card. On future turns, I can now place here, right, next to an explorer or the capital. I can build off of this way. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. All right? All right. Additionally, when you place explorers, they can only go in places that don't already have other physical wooden pieces in them. That's the easiest way, right? You can never place one in the capital. And you can't place them on villages, which I haven't explained yet. But once you place villages on your board, you can't place an explorer on a village.
Okay.
And these 4 towers, if you build any of them, you can't place an explorer on the towers. But all the other places are available. All right?
All right.
And they're good because, for example, if you place an explorer on a space with a coin, you get a coin. We're going to keep flipping cards. Let's say we flip this one. So this is 2 grassland spaces, but they don't have to be consecutive. That's why that little weird overlappy thing, let's say this is here. So for example, on my turn, 1 grassland space could be here, and I would get a coin. And my other could be here. I could cover this city. This city has, as you see, a grassland space. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I have not explained that city yet. Or I could go here, but the point is they don't have to be next to each other. Okay?
Okay.
Hey! We flip the era card. So when we flip the era card for an era, we're going to go to the investigate cards, and we're all going to take 2 and keep 1.
Okay.
All right? I have some over here. They look like this. This one says, explore up to 1 sea and 3 mountain spaces in any order.
Nice.
Explore any number of connected sea spaces in a straight line. That could be a lot. You could go all the way there if you had that one. This one is explore a continuous path of 5 desert and or sea spaces, and it's up to, you never have to do all of them, but you're going to pick one of them. There's a lot of them. We'll explain them as we go.
Right.
And the deck, even though it looks really big, I think everything is either doubled or tripled up. So I think there's at least 2, if not 3 of each of these cards.
All right.
But you're going to keep of the 2. One's going to go on the bottom, and the other one is going to go right here. That's your Era 1 card. These will be on the bottom. We're about to shuffle that when we start. And now we will all do our Era 1 card move, and we'll play stuff. So what is this? Desert and or sea spaces. So, hey, this is great.
Consecutive.
Correct. So let's say I could go desert, 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 CC, if I had that, okay?
Right.
So, I have done a couple of things that I need to explain. The first thing that I want to explain is that when you place explorers and stuff triggers, you basically deal with each explorer as you place it. So
Right.
let me remove that entire turn and do this again.
Right.
Here's the first one I'm going to place for that. Hey, now, there's a bonus in this game for when you connect two cities. And
All
this
right.
looks like I've done that, except there's no cube in the capital space, and you can't place a cube there. This is a separator, the same way that these towers when we get to them. But let's assume, for the sake of argument, before this turn, I have this cube here.
Okay.
All right? I have now connected two cities. When you connect two cities, you multiply them. 2 times 2 is 4. And you take that many coins.
All right.
And then you take one of these little city tokens and you cover one of the cities. I'll cover this one. And you leave the cube there.
Okay.
All right? So that city is gone for the rest of the game for you. But you can still put cubes on it. It doesn't block you or anything. It's still a desert space and it's still a thing. Oh, wow. Are these different terrains on them?
Yeah.
Yes.
They are. Oh, that's really cool. I just accidentally did the right one.
Okay.
That's great. Okay, here's my second move. Here's my third move. Okay, I have now done something else. So all of one type of terrain is considered a region. And I have
Okay.
just covered these 3 desert spaces, which are their own little region.
Okay.
When you cover a region, you replace one of your explorer cubes with a village.
Okay.
Right? So let's say I put this as a village. And this cube goes back here. Right? I now have 2 more C space, let's say. Okay? The importance of a village is, remember how I said when you place explorers, you can place them next to the capital city, another explorer, or a village. Well, right now, this village is just acting as like any other explorer, but getting ahead of myself, when we go through the entire Era 1 deck, you are going to remove all of your explorers from your board, but leave all of your villages.
Okay.
So this village will stay there for the rest of the game. Additionally, when you place a village, you look down here, and you see what era is placed in. If I place this in Era 1, I would get a coin for that.
Okay.
Every village I place in Era 2 is 2 coins, Era 3 is 3, and Era 4 is 4. And obviously, you can get more villages by just filling up, like if I had these 3 mountain spaces covered, I've already got 1 grassland space here. If I got these 2 grassland spaces filled, that would be another village, right? Anytime you fill a region is a section of land that is all one terrain. All right? Villages can never go in the sea.
Okay.
You think, well, it's all giant, whatever, but there's like a little 2C here. If you fill that, there's no village in the sea. There's no floating villages in this
Okay.
thing.
Well, geez.
Okay. A few other things. You can cover these ruin spaces. There's a ruin space. When you cover a ruin space, you immediately take a treasure card. Treasure cards come in 2 flavors. Cards that look like this, that just says take 2 coins immediately. There's one, I think, that says place an explorer immediately. And when you place it anywhere on your board according
you're allowed to place.
according to rules. But it doesn't
Right.
have to be from where you
Last.
landed on the ruin.
Right.
And then there are cards that are endgame cards. This card is going to give you a coin at the end of the game for every village that you have in the grassland. All right? This card is going to give you either 1, 4, 9, or 16 coins if you have 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these vase cards. It's basically set collecting.
Okay.
And I have not looked through the deck. I don't know if there's more than 4 of these in there, but my suspicion is there are.
Right.
There's probably enough for at least 2, if not 3 of us to have all 4 of them. I don't know. This deck is so gigantic.
Yeah, we're not going to get through it.
When you place on a ruin and you take a treasure card, you then take one of these treasure chest tokens and you put it on that ruin and you put your cube back on it. That means you can't get a treasure chest card there again.
Again.
But you can still place a cube on it. And the reason I say that is, again, remember, when you pull everything at the end of the round, this used city token stays there. This used treasure token stays there. But you can still...
Go on that space.
Correct. Note that in the next era, let's say, if I were to place a cube here and a cube here, I didn't say this, but each region can only have one village.
Sure.
So you can't then add another village to that region.
That would be
But
crazy.
this is a space you can go on. All right? And this is a space you can go on in order to get to where you want to get to.
Okay.
All right. The towers I have not explained. There are these towers. When you land on a tower, you basically take your cube and you turn it into a tower. All right? Mm-hmm. Tower score 6 for the first, 8 for the next, 10 for the next,
Okay.
14 for the next. So if you build all 4 towers, what is that? 24, 38 coins.
All right. And you take the coins immediately?
Yes.
Okay.
The rules basically stay when you take your explorers, you do them one at a time. And in fact, Deborah, I think, came up with this kludge for us, like where, like for this one, you would put, say, 5 cubes here to know that you could do up to 5.
Right.
And place them one, so you don't forget, because you are dealing with them one at a time.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
And taking points or building cities along the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Coins basically are points. I didn't say this, but at the end of the game, most coins wins. So I haven't gotten to that. But there's another way you can score. So each map has 6 goals, and you draw 3 randomly. We have drawn these 3.
Okay.
Lincoln, can you read them out for me?
Discover 5 villages.
Okay, so the minute you have 5 villages on your map, you take a cube, you put it on the 10, and you take 10 coins. The rest of the players can all score 5.
Right.
If they do that. That's got the little infinity symbol. Okay, the next one.
Explore 3 ruin spaces along the border of the map.
Okay, so that's pretty clear. Wow, are there 3? And 1, 2,
There's a lot.
Yeah.
1,
3,
2, 3,
4. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
4, 5,
That's 10.
Yep. And the last one?
5.
6. And then the last one is discover villages on 3 different lands.
Okay, a land
Is a continent of
a
some-
land. Yes, a land is a chunk of grassland, mountain, desert, in any combination that is surrounded completely by water.
Or almost, right? Because it goes sort of.
So this is a land.
Mm-hmm.
This is a land.
Right.
This giant thing is a land. Oh no, that is no, that's one giant land.
Yeah.
But it is separated here.
Right.
I think
And
there are
then
5.
this
I
is
think
a
there are
big,
5 or
huge-
6 lands on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5. Yeah,
One,
there's
So
only
is
5
this one
lands.
right here, this little teeny
Yeah.
peninsula, is that Great
Because
Britain?
that
or-
you're right.
shipwreck is...
You're right. So there's 6 lands on the board. Okay. I haven't even gotten to the coolest thing.
Is there 6? I thought it was 5.
I'm counting.
1.
This is 1. This is 2.
Gamers.
This
is fun.
3. This is 4.
You can put cubes on them. And
This
just,
is 5. But
Yeah.
then I don't remember if I counted this one.
5, 6. I think we got 6.
yep.
It's 1, 2,
1, 2,
3.
3, 4. There's 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo!
When we run out of all these cards,
Yep.
that is the end of Era 1. And now we go to Era 2. To make the Era 2 deck, we're going to shuffle all these cards in again, and the Era 2 card, and also the Era 1 card.
Okay.
When the Era 1 card comes up, you're going to get this card again.
Right.
You don't ever choose it. Once you put it there, it's yours. But you're going to get your Era 1 card a minimum of 3 times.
3 times, yeah, maybe 4.
And when you draw the Era 2, draw the Era 2 card, you're going to draw 2, pick one and put it here and take
Okay.
it. Era 3 works the same way, and then we put this one in. In Era 4, you're going to get your Eras 1, 2, and 3 card, and then one of them will double up. When this comes up, you can choose either your 1, 2, or 3
Oh,
card.
yeah, 5 times. Oh, wow, that's awesome,
Yeah.
potentially, for the
Yeah.
number 1.
And then that, I believe, is the game. As I said, if you have any endgame bonus cards.
Do you want those shuffled up?
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
If you have, thank you. If you have any endgame bonus cards,
Yep. Score them.
score them. And then
The
whoever
one is
has the
missing.
most coins wins.
Score him if
The
you
one
got
is
him.
missing.
No, the one should be in the deck.
Oh, that's right, because we're shuffling it up.
Last but not least, though I don't know if it'll problem, you are not component limited. So you cannot run out of villages or explorers. If for some reason we do, we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
I think that's everything.
Sure.
I don't know that I've forgotten anything.
I
So,
have to
boom.
understand cards.
One mountain
It's like,
space.
stop putting stuff upside down.
I know, he's driving
Oh,
me
I
crazy.
can't see it. Oh, there is an upside down. I see there's a name at the top.
It says explore.
All right, one mountain space.
Picking on
hey,
you.
I'm going to go here and take a coin.
A mountain space, and it has to come off of this starting thing.
Correct.
I
You
will do
are
that.
supposed to, by the way, keep your coins face down so that people don't know what you're
I
exploring.
think I would take a coin too.
Why wouldn't you take a coin? They're all. These are the ones.
My sleeves will
ones,
knock
fives,
everything down.
tens.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put some coins over by you?
No, it's fine.
All right.
I'll ask.
Hey, already time for error one card. Shuffle those up because we didn't shuffle
Yep.
them, and then give us each two. And then we'll discuss them and talk about them.
And be disgusted about them.
If you have
I'm
questions about cards,
disgusted.
ask me. The cards are really pretty self-explanatory. Ooh, I know which one I want. Ooh, maybe I don't know which one I want. Boo. That's not bad, though. Now I wish I'd taken a different mountain.
Oh no, I want both of these.
Yeah. Are they all good?
Yeah.
Well, it's a downer that it came up the second card. It's tough.
Yeah.
Investigate cards.
All right. I'm going to take this
I'm gonna do
one.
this one here.
And this goes on the bottom of the deck.
Oh, look at you. Here you
All
go.
right. Let's talk about what we got. Lincoln, what do you got?
I have explore up to 4 C spaces,
Yep.
which is hilarious because they don't have to be adjacent, but of course they have to be basically adjacent because I don't have anything.
Well, that'll be great later, though.
Yeah, and then I get to collect the coins for those adjacent C spaces. So I'm going to do this one, this one, this one, and this one.
So what does that mean?
So I've done 4 C spaces. Now I get to explore up to 2 coin spaces adjacent to these C spaces.
Oh, my gosh.
So I'm going to do this one here,
And get a coin.
and then do this one here and get 2
And
coins.
get
So
Wow.
3 coins for Lincoln.
God, that's an amazing card.
1, 2, and 3.
it won't always be like that, though. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
It's still pretty amazing.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to explore 1 desert space and then 3 spaces connected to that space in a straight line.
Do the trick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't do it either, but I knew
know.
exactly. I wasn't.
like that. Well, it's
wasn't
okay.
scoring anything
The
till
only
the end.
desert space I'm legally allowed to explore is this one. So then the real question is,
What direction you want to go from that one,
yeah,
correct?
correct. I think I want to go this way. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, nice.
Right? I want to get to there.
Okay.
All right. And what do you got?
So mine is explore up to 4 grassland spaces. Triple the value of any coins you earn
Ooh.
from these spaces.
Wow.
That's cool.
All right.
So explore up to 4. So I will put my 4 on there just to keep track. And I still have to do it legally, right?
Correct. So you only have those 3, basically.
That's not very exciting right now.
On the other hand, you're about to get 3 coins
Gonna
in a
be.
village.
No,
3
it has
coins
to
in a
be
village.
grasslands.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's it.
That's a village.
So hang on.
3 coins.
First
3
off, you get
coins.
3 coins, right?
Yeah.
For the coin,
For
because
the
it's tripled.
coin,
You
yes.
filled the grassland space.
I
So you get
certainly
to
did.
place a village now. Where would you like it?
Oh, Does it have to be in the
Yes,
area?
one of those
It has to be in the
spaces.
grassland space.
One of those that you just
replace one of your cubes with a
Sure.
village.
Well, the furthest away from my start point
Yep,
would
that
be
makes
good,
sense.
so I can expand. We'll go this. We're going to expand that way.
Okay, and that's a village in era 1, so that gets you a coin.
Okay. Sweet.
Yep.
At least it paid off one time.
Yep.
All right, we're all done?
Yep.
All right, 2 grassland spaces,
Okay.
but anywhere on the board.
Oh, anywhere.
Well, as long as you can touch them, you can't
Oh.
touch any grassland, can you?
I can't because I just filled it up. So does that mean I don't place?
Sadly, it does.
All right, then.
Really?
Yep.
Ugh.
Coin and a coin.
Ugh.
Or 1 coin, sorry.
It would have worked out
You got
if I had chosen a different
Well-
era card.
it's also just how the order of it. If that didn't come out right now,
Yeah, yeah.
if the desert came out first, like it
I'm
does
not
now,
regretting my decision.
Nope.
I got a lot of
2
coins out of
desert
that.
spaces.
Gosh, this era's almost over.
All right, I'm going to take this desert space and this desert space, and that gets me a village. I'm going to put it there.
Okay, I got a village too,
Okay.
right? A little
Take-
sandy.
No, no,
No, no.
no, not yet.
Not yet.
The city there is a desert
No, no, you got to
space.
do all 3 of those to
I
do
have
it.
to do all 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought. Okay.
You have to fill an entire region to get the desert
Sorry.
space. It's all right.
So what does that 2 mean?
That's just a city. If you connect to another city this turn,
all right.
you will be able to multiply that. Like I've connected to this 3. I don't know if I'm going to get. This will connect me to another city if it comes up, and it's going to come up because it's in the deck, and there it is. So any 2 adjacent, region not specific.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I got a village.
Okay. That gets you a coin.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to place 1 here in this ruin. That gets me a treasure card. Okay. I will keep that.
Why wouldn't you?
Well,
Well, sometimes
it's
it's
not
coins.
a play immediately.
Oh, sometimes
It's a keep to the end of the game. And
Or
then I'm
play
going to
a
go
terrain or whatever.
here, and that connects this city to this city. So I will cover. Is that? That's grassland. I'll cover this city. So 3 times 3 is 9.
Are they cities or trade ports?
I think those are cities.
Okay.
3
The
times
round ones are.
3 times 3 is 9. So I'll put back 1 and take a 10. The end.
Okay. So I'm going to go here. That fills up. That's only 1 cube, but it fills up that region.
Yep.
I just finished this.
Okay.
I can put a city down.
Yep.
Get rid of
Village, you
that.
mean? Yep.
A village. I'm going to furthest point out.
Sure. Makes sense.
So
You get a coin for that
a coin.
because you're in era 1.
And then for my second cube, I was just going to go in the water.
Okay.
Which at the end of the turn isn't so fantastic.
Well, no, we're
but-
about to do 3 water, so
Oh, that's true.
so figure out your. Oh, these do have to be adjacent.
Yes. I mean, I could have gone here or here
Yeah.
or whatever, but
Yeah. All right, here comes the last one. All right, it's 3 water in a straight line.
okay.
Well, I can't hit 2 ruins, unfortunately. Let me look.
Wow, that's really unhelpful. Oh, I guess it's good to hit ruins, right?
Mm-hmm. It's the only thing you can do.
Oh, well, that's on the border. That's what I
Do
wanna
this one.
right?
Oh wait, that's not. That's just 2.
You don't have to take 3. You can always take less
Right.
than what the card depicts.
Well, it doesn't matter since it doesn't gain me anything.
Right.
I'll do these 3 here, right here. Ooh, ruin.
Yep. All right.
I got a sunken ship.
Okay.
So it's a
I
treasure,
sunk my
correct?
battleship. Oh yeah, we have to put one of
Yep,
the tiles.
take a treasure token here.
Thank you, Dave.
Here you go. You know what? I forgot to do that on my turn.
And that is it. We pull everything off.
Hang on.
Except for cities, right?
I'm going to basically do the same thing you guys did. And get
Well,
it.
I draw a treasure, right?
Here you go.
Or whoever goes
No,
first,
take it, doesn't
second,
matter.
third. Oh,
2 coins.
2 coins.
All right. Take 2. They're small. And
1 and 2.
I will also take 2. They're small. 1 and 2. Okay, that's the end of that era. So pull anything up that's an explorer. That's all you're pulling up.
Cubes.
And then
Just
leave
explorer
the
cubes.
discs.
Leave everything else that you've placed on your board on your board. Oh, I never finished that. Well, that was silly. Okay, for era 2, you take these cards and this and
Did you not get
this.
another ruin just now?
I did. Oh, you're right. Thank you. But I thought I had a second village and I didn't. I was one away and I never did it.
You only get one mountain, right? You have to take that
No,
too.
I think I could have grasslanded it. I was exploring, right? I
Right.
got excited. All right, here we go. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Boom. One mountain.
Gosh, same thing once again.
But now you can start from your villages if you want.
If you want to, one mountain for a coin.
I'm gonna do that. Same.
Okay, I'm
silly-
changing.
Yep. I'm gonna do
I
that
should
same
too.
silly mountain. Everybody ready? All right. 2 desert. They do not have to be next to each other.
But
Oh, that's not desert. That's silly spaces sea. Huh. All right. Desert. Oof.
That's what I said.
Desert for a coin. Everybody ready?
yep.
3 water.
Boo.
Ooh. Ooh.
I like you don't know what's going to happen because of the cards, and guess I'm going this way.
I will get a treasure and go here. 1,
Wait, that's not
You get a treasure?
That's grassland.
3. Thank you.
Thank you.
May I get a treasure marker?
Oh yeah, I do. You do the same thing.
Oh man, this is hard. No treasure marker for me. 1, 2,
Okay.
3. I'm gonna do
And that's
that.
2 coins.
Okay.
1, 2.
Everybody do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here we go. Era 2.
Uh-oh.
Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Keep one of them. In theory, you could have the same one, right?
I guess. Oh, definitely that one. There we go. I will get rid of this one.
All right. I'm going to take this one. It goes on the bottom. All right, Lincoln, what'd you get?
I have up to 2 mountain and 2 grassland spaces, 3 grassland spaces in
Ha.
any order.
And they don't have to be next to each other, right?
Right.
Nope.
Okay.
That's the same card I chose, by
Oh,
the
so you
way.
have the exact same card?
Yes.
So I want to, if I do this,
Yeah. Remember, do them one at a time.
1, 2, 3. Am I touching that or does that just surround it?
The tower,
Mhm.
you need to be on it to get the tower. But here's the thing.
How do you get on it?
I forgot to say this. The tower is wild. It is
Oh, okay.
all terrain.
Okay.
And I should have said that up front, and I apologize.
It's an all-terrain tower.
That's right. And then I
Right, so
get,
your cube technically can go there. What do you have left? Mountains?
yep, I'm going to do that right here and have another city.
And then your other mountain you could place one mountain there, and your other mountain could be the tower, or you can,
Yeah.
or do you want to wait?
Well, I mean, the fact of getting cities out here, I would love the cities to be down here. And I can probably make another one down here.
You mean a village?
A village, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But the tower is wild, so it'll work for any terrain type.
Sure.
Yeah. And you can't get to 8 without doing 6 first, so it's not era dependent like the
Let me think for a second.
cities.
Okay.
I'm going to do this and this.
Okay.
So then I don't put the village out,
But
I collect 2 coins,
Okay.
and then I put in a tower.
Yep. And it replaces your cube. It breaks that up though, so you can
Yeah.
never place there again, and it doesn't. I mean, it's on the
Right.
edge, but if
Right.
you were trying to connect two cities, you couldn't do that through a tower.
Right.
And your first tower gets you 6 coins.
Here you go.
Give them a 5 and a 1.
I did.
Okay, great. So the tower, by the way, is truly wild. So it can even be water.
Oh, wow.
It can be any terrain type, any of the 4 terrain types.
What
In
was
fact, it even almost looks like it has
a little bit of
a little
yeah.
bubbly bit.
What's yours?
Mine is 1 desert, 1 grassland, 1 mountain, and 2 sea in any order. It's kind of like a smorgasbord. And I have not even bothered to look to see what I'm going to do. So
You
go ahead
should
and
put those so it's 2 C's.
Oh, look at
and
you!
then
Look at you!
right then you know you've placed the mountain, the C's,
Right.
the blah blah. All right. So my card was the same as Lincoln's. So 2 mountains and 3 desert.
Okay.
Was yours desert or grasslands?
It's 2 mountains and 3 grasslands.
And yours
Mine
is-
is desert.
Ah, okay.
Oh, there you
Similar.
Yeah.
go. All right. Well, go ahead and
Okay.
do whatever you're going to do. What's coming up? That's already there. So adjacent.
Okay.
I don't know if I even like this silly smorgasbord. Well, whatever. I drew it.
1, 2 mountains. That fills a mountain, so I get a city,
Who's Phil? He's
Village.
a mountain.
village,
Yep.
a village.
Yep.
I'm gonna go here with my village.
Okay.
It is era 2, so I get 2 coins for that. 1, 2, and I still have my deserts to place.
I never said it, but it stands to reason. You can't place an explorer on a place where there isn't an explorer. You can't hop over them. It's important for me in this one, like the line.
Mm-hmm.
My line can't be broken
Cut
up by
through,
one
yeah.
of my own stuff.
There's 2 deserts here. And a coin for covering, and I have 1 desert left. And filling that doesn't make a difference now.
I already have too many things to do,
Yeah, I
and
feel
I don't
that's
know what
this
they
game.
are. It's great.
And I don't know what
I'm waiting
they
for you to be
are.
done. I'm trying to look and see what my turn's going to be.
I just don't know.
Another
I
desert.
guess it's 1 more desert. It's like
If you do
that
this, it
doesn't
lets you
make a
build
difference.
it lets you build a village.
That's true. I'm so into trying to connect these 2
I know, me too,
cities
but
that I'm
it's
not
hard to do.
seeing the other possibilities. So, another village.
I'm not sure the smorgasbord place was my best. There, mountain. Ah. Okay,
And
I got
2
mine.
more coins. I placed 2 villages this turn.
Do you have 5?
5 what?
Villages, that's a thing, right?
No. I
You
only have 4.
Well, 1 more and you get 10 coins. All right. I'm going to place a C space here. That gets me a treasure. Hey, place a cube anywhere. Thank you. I am going to place that cube. All right, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to place it here on that city. And then my grassland space will be here. No, my mountain space, sorry. My mountain space will be here. I get a coin. My desert space will be here. My grassland space will be, oof,
Oh, wait. This is all supposed
I
to
guess
be.
here for a coin. And my last C space will be here. Does it really matter? I guess here, just in case.
Okay.
Come on, Dave.
Here we go. All right, 2 grassland.
Okay, I build a city.
Anywhere you want.
So I'm going to do 2 here.
Okay.
I
Village, not a
cover up
city.
a village. Yeah, I'm going to cover up, get a coin,
Okay.
get a village. I'll put it here as far away into the stuff. So
Yep.
that gives me an additional 2 coins.
Nice. I'm going to do these 2 to get a village. That gives me this village here. That's what I want. And Nikki, did you do yours?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go. Any 2 adjacent, as long as they're adjacent. Oh man, I'm so close.
Okay.
I guess I'll do these two here so I can connect these two cities.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the numbers are
3 and 2.
okay. So you get 6 coins for that. 3
Right.
times 2 is 6, and you cover up one of them.
Oh,
So
just
that you
one
don't,
of them.
So that you don't ever use it again. Correct. By the way, if you made a turn that connected 3 cities in one move, you would choose 2, then cover up one of them, and then do the other 2, then cover up one of them.
Okay. I just did that too. So my 2 cities are equal 4. So 4.
2 times 2?
Yeah.
Yep. 4, and then you cover up one of your cities. I'm going to do... you know what? I'm just going to take coins. 1, 2, 3 coins, just for doing that.
It's a desert. I'm trying to find green.
You put in 2,
I guess that's green.
take a 5. All right, and the last card
It's era 1.
is your Era 1 card. Let me go, because I have all this planned. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to first go here. So that connects that 3 to that 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I will cover.
6.
I'll cover up the 2. Yep. Thank you. Then I will go here, and I will go here for 2 coins. I've made a village here, and that village is going to go there. I guess there. Inland, for whatever reason. It's probably a mistake. Done.
Okay. It's for grasslands. It's actually anywhere.
Yeah.
But I want to do 1, use that wild 2, and 3, and I'm pulling this one up, and I'm going to put it over here. So
Sure, that makes sense.
the first thing is it's green, so I can do a city,
Village,
village
wherever you want it, in any of the green.
here, village
Okay.
in era 2, so I get 2 coins for that.
Oh, that's right. I get 2 coins. Oh,
Okay, then I covered up 2 coins, but this is the number 1 thing.
ooh,
So
times 3.
Times 3,
So that's 6.
so it's 6 coins for that.
There you go.
All right. And I counted this as a grass terrain, so now I have a tower.
Okay, is that your
So
first
6.
tower?
It's my first tower, so it's 6.
I'm going to give you 10 and take.
She's
I'm going
going.
to give you. I'm going to give you 11 and take a 5.
Does she have a 5?
Yes, I just gave it to her.
Okay.
Okay.
You also have 5 villages now, right?
I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put a cube down on this
Yep.
one
You
Yep.
get 10.
You get
and
10.
get 10.
Damn.
I know.
Oh, I have 3. I'm so dumb. Right? I have 3 villages on different lands. I didn't even
Yes.
see.
On different continents, yeah. Or yeah,
Continents,
yeah,
so it's
exactly.
this one.
Yep.
Sorry. Apologies.
10.
It's hard to remember stuff in this game, and you're right. This is why going one at a time.
I'm
And I
going to
didn't.
lay my thing down so maybe it can be seen from above a little
Yeah,
better.
it's whatever.
I don't know.
All right, Link.
Okay, I can do 4 C spaces and then,
Oh, and take the coins from them.
yeah. From 2 adjacent. So I'm going to go here, get a ruin,
Nice.
and then
Ooh, he's building stuff up.
2,
Oh, yeah.
2 adjacent ones, which will be these. So I get 2 coins.
Nice. Oh, you get to place. Nice.
Yeah, doesn't matter because it doesn't help me. It needs to come earlier.
Yeah, you want that right away.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Just carefully. Oh, this is where
Yeah.
it gets. Lift your explorers. Mm. What's the other one? Edge of the board, right? The
Yeah.
thing. I have one of those.
As do I.
I didn't say this, but ties are friendly because there is no turn order. So, for example, if Nikki's village also got her on 3 different lands, she would also score the 10 with me.
Or you would have also scored the 10 with her.
Or I would have also scored the 10 with her, assuming I remembered it.
All right, I need to change.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2.
You got to
3, 4.
range.
Okay, here's 10. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's hilarious. Okay.
Okay, I gotta remember. Villages in Era 3 get you 3 coins. Don't forget that, Dave.
Don't forget that, Dave.
All right, ready? 3! Well, that's good. If it's good, you get it right away. Oops, sorry.
It may not be good right away.
Thank you.
You don't know.
All right, I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna do the thing.
What do you think about this? This is actually kind of good.
Good.
Well, it's the one that's the big straight line, but
Right.
not really ideally placed for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, 10 is a lot. You're not going to get. I mean, 9 is a lot, but I don't necessarily need it,
Yeah.
except for exploring other parts of the globe. Huh? Maybe.
Is it the
'Cause this is
many
the-
C spaces as you want one?
Yeah,
I
Ooh,
mean, if you
that
can
one's
start
crazy.
from here.
I know, but it's in a straight line. The only
look at
one I
this.
can really do that is that one. I know.
No, there's this too, right? Or did you block it already? Look, this is a big straight line.
But I'm not up there.
You got a castle. Yeah.
The only
Oh,
thing.
because you have to do it now. Got it.
Exactly. So this would be the only one I could do.
Wow, that's still pretty impressive.
Yeah, it gets me here.
It gets you along that whole entire.
But I'm gonna do
But I
this
don't
one.
know.
The other one instead.
I have no
Yep.
idea.
I understand. It's great, but it's limited.
Yep.
And you don't know where it's going to come up in the next round. It
Right.
might be in a really bad spot.
Right.
Or it might be great. You just don't know.
Okay.
They're all good,
Mm-hmm.
really. Which one are you keeping?
I'm going to keep this one here. That's 3 mountain spaces, and then you double the coins. So I'll do this one right here.
Ooh.
Gives
Oh.
me 8.
Oh, that's fantastic. 8 coins?
Yeah, here's 2 for 10.
Nice. That's a 4-coin move. That was sweet. There's your 10.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right, I have a continuous path of 5 desert and or sea spaces. And
That's cool.
that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Could you put a village here so that you put the token underneath it and then put the village on top of it?
No, the villages can only go on blank terrain spaces. It's a great question, though.
So mine is explore up to 1 sea and 4 grassland spaces in any order. What's kind of weird is I don't. The only sea grassland is here.
Was the other one bad?
Yeah. Yes, I felt. So, because it, you know, I mean, it gets me some coins. It's not a bad thing.
Oh, I see, because you got all kinds of grassland there. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. The problem is I can't legit go 1 here and all of that.
Well.
So I will do 1. Oops, let me pull it from the right place. 1 sea space.
Where's this? Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets me 2 coins.
Okay. Now you know that sea space can go anywhere you want because you can build that grassland from your other village. Do they have to be contiguous?
No.
Yeah.
No, I could have gone anywhere, but I didn't want to go here.
Okay. I mean with the sea space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I covered 2 coins.
Okay.
1, 2.
And you didn't create another village, right? Because you did that one
Nothing.
already.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Village
go.
happened already.
3 sea spaces.
Oh boy.
Oh, upside down. In a row. And then he added a Wish I knew what I was doing. Well, I kind of don't know what I'm doing anymore. I guess 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, done. Everybody ready?
No. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Here we go. 1 mountain.
Okay, well, I get another village.
Great. Hey, it's era 3. You get 3 coins for that village.
All right.
Do you get anything else?
Nope.
5 villages discovered. 3 villages on 3 different lands. What was that? They were our mountains.
Yeah. What am I doing with this 1 mountains? I want that. I guess here. All right, I'm done.
I am not.
Okay.
Is it worth it? I'll just go here and get 2 coins. Why not?
Why not?
Why
Coins is
not?
coins.
1, 2.
Why
Done.
not Le Choi Chow Mein?
Era 2 card. Hey, this is upside down too.
All right. 2.
Oh, I did not want that yet. But let me just do the Deborah trick and with the Nikki add-on of putting 1 on each terrain. No, that's great.
Well, that's what her thing
I would
was.
completely forget otherwise. I really, really would.
Yeah,
That's what Deborah's thing
I
was.
think, yeah. Then you can see what you've taken.
It totally makes sense. Okay.
If I do that, we are in era 3.
Yep. For my water, I'm going to go
That's
here
not bad.
and take a treasure card.
Oh wait, am
I'm
I
gonna wait.
waiting?
I'm going to wait, yeah.
All right.
Okay,
I,
go.
that's- I have a nice-
And go, Dave.
I have a nice useless treasure card. Let me put a token underneath it. Okay. Well, I'll say this. I'm planning for this to do this line right here.
Okay,
And that would connect this city to this city.
nice.
That's what I'm trying to do. So for my other water, I'll go here. I don't even know that it matters. I'll just go here because I can't think about it. Mountain, grassland, okay. Grassland will go here. Mountain will go here for 2 coins. And then for my desert, I will go, oh, I don't want to do that. I want to go, yeah, I'll go here. For
2 coins?
For 2 coins, why not? 1, 2, done.
Okay, okay. 2 mountains. So that's gonna finish this and get me a little village.
All right.
Village. Ooh, where do I want to go? I guess here.
That gets you 3 coins.
Village.
Here's a 5, give me 2. Are these
Nope.
No, oh.
No, get out of my coins.
Put 2 coins back in.
1, 2. And then we'll get
Making change.
1, 2, 3. And I'll do, is that worth it? I can't get up there. This I could maybe do. We'll do 3 deserts right here, and that is another land. So that's another 3 points for a little village.
Okay.
So I'll go there, there, and 3.
And you are now on 3 different lands with a village. So put a
3.
cube up there and take 5 more.
This one.
Yep.
Done.
Okay. I'll do these 3 here. Connects these 2 cities.
Nice.
Gives me 2 coins.
All right. And what are the city numbers?
3 and 3.
So you get 9 for that. Here's 10. Give me 1. And then cover one of those cities.
Mm-hmm. Green works.
Yep. Keep the cube. You could keep connecting in theory. And you have 2 more
2,
cubes.
yeah. And I get 2.
All right. Next. Any two adjacent.
I'm going to do these two here.
Okay. Get your
Take
treasure.
a treasure. Oh, 2 coins. Not that I needed it.
Take one of those.
They're small.
And here's 2 coins. 1, 2. I'm just going to take these 2.
It was any two adjacent, correct?
Correct. Doesn't matter the terrain. It's basically just completely wild.
I think it's more important to do that. I will take these 2.
Let me bring these out. I didn't think we need
Mountains?
them, but
I
here are
know.
here are the 50s. If
Yeah, we're
you
not
go
there
ahead.
yet.
2 mountains,
Okay.
I'm not. Nikki
1
might be.
coin.
Yep.
That's a land. So
A
3,
village, you mean?
a village.
Don't you have a village in that terrain already? Is that
This
other
is
village?
a mountain. That is desert.
Oh, nice.
So that's
right.
another 3.
Take 3 coins. Dang.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Any two desert spaces.
Hey, another city or village.
Wow, that's really. I'm not doing this very well at all. Well,
Okay.
I'll do that same thing. Did you take your coins yet? You need 3, right?
I do need 3.
Actually, do you have 5 villages now?
I do have 3 on 2 different continents. I'm at 4 right now.
Okay, so there's 2. But you're not on 3 continents yet, right?
I
Wait,
am.
you are. Okay.
There's
Then
1 here, there's 1 here, there's 1 there, and another one there.
Then you get 5 more.
Okay.
And put your cube up here to indicate that you've scored that. Okay, I went in here, which got me just a village.
That's 5 though, isn't it? No, it's not still.
No, 1, 2.
Well, I'm just got 4.
4.
So.
I'm about to get 1 more on my next turn, but that gets me 3 coins. So I'll just take 3 coins, and I'll keep these face up so I can do them for change later.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2. That's connected 2 cities. That's 2 times 3.
Is 6.
6. And I get.
There's 6. Cover up one of them.
Yeah.
I really know the order I want these to come up, but they won't.
All right, well, there's 2 left.
I know what they are.
Do you want the 1 or the
I
grassland?
want the grasslands.
Okay.
First.
I actually don't care, so I hope you get your order.
It won't make any difference.
I hope you get it. I'm pulling for you.
Okay. Here we go.
No, of course.
1.
Let me do mine.
Terrible.
Because I already got it mapped. I'm going to go here. That's 1. That gets me a village from placing it. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Deborah method. I will take that village here, I guess. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. So that gets me 5. Okay. 2. That connects 2 cities. This 2 and this 4. I will cover the 2. That's 8. Put back 2, take 10. And then 3 for a coin and 1 right there.
Cool.
Done.
All right. I'm just going to go 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 coins times 3.
Okay,
6.
6.
5,
I think she's killing us.
I know.
6.
The luck factor's rough here.
Yeah.
And then that is 1 terrain type, and we're still in era 3.
Yep.
So I put a little place down. I'm going to do it furthest away. Right
You
there.
might want to do it where you don't have a coin that you could potentially earn money on.
Sure.
I mean, I had to do it. I did not really want
here.
to.
Did you take the
Actually, I
3
could put
for
it
your
here.
village?
No, I
I
want to
have
put it there.
Okay,
I don't care.
take
Need to
5
be
and put
further
back
away.
2.
Take a 5.
And put back 2.
Okay, and then I get to do
Yeah.
my favorite 4 that doesn't really help me here, but I'll go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get a treasure.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. And then put a token on it. And then I get to explore any coins, ones next to it. So I'll put a cube on the one. Oh, I can do one here too. I get to do both of those.
2 coins or 3?
3.
Do you have the other goal right now?
What?
That goal, what is it? 3 or 4? Or do you have 3 ruins on the border?
I mean, that was what I was hoping for the switch and the if I could have done the green first. Oh, I guess I can do that. I'm here, right?
Yeah.
No, I just discovered that. So no. The order would have been great.
Yep. 2 grassland. Okay, I'm gonna go here for a coin and here for a tower.
So we're getting the grassland now, huh?
Two grassland now.
Okay, I connected 2 cities.
Okay,
Sweet.
cool.
How much is that?
I get a green. It's 9.
Okay, 10. Do you have a 1?
Yeah, I should. Well, maybe I don't. Who knows? That's what I want to do. And I don't know if I do not have a 1.
Okay.
5 and 4 ones.
4. Count that. Make sure I did it right. Have you placed?
No, I took it back so we could do it one. I'm gonna go here for a
I'm
coin.
supposed to have 1 more cutie.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's why I said count it.
Here for a coin. And I was gonna go here for a tower, but I don't seem to be in the tower game, so I'm gonna go on this city.
It's still worth 6.
Well, but this city's worth 12.
Okay.
Oh, nice. That's silly.
On the other hand, ugh. All right, you talked me into it. I'm gonna go here for the tower.
And then your next one's 8.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I'll ever get a next one.
You're very
Yeah.
close. You have a village down there.
Okay, that's true. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 5. There's a 10. Did you do your thing?
Nope, but
Okay.
it's simple.
Go for it.
2 grasslands, 1, 2, I get a coin. Done.
All right. Pull everything up that isn't a village or a piece of cardboard. This is the last round. Oof. I bet that happens all the time. Are we ready?
I think so.
Here we go. Boom. Number 1. Yuck.
Number 1A.
Well, I'll go this way and hope that I get... It would have been nice if I could at least do the last scoring on that one. So I get 2, and I get to explore that. Gives me 2 coins.
Okay.
And I can do this one. It's the same thing. Both sides of the water.
Well,
3 coins.
okay.
Okay.
I am clearly playing. Boom, 1, 2, 3. All right. I am clearly playing the cities game. So I'm going to go 1, 2 for 2 coins. 3, 4.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 2 times 3. So 6.
Yep.
5, 6.
Okay. Attitude.
2.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you doing, Nikki P?
I am going to do one at a time here.
Yep.
1 in the sand, that gets me a coin.
Okay.
So close. 2 in the mountains, that gets me 4. So I'll do that and then put a 1 back.
Oh, because they're doubled?
Yeah, they
Yep.
both have 2 coins on them.
Oh, I see.
And then 2 desert, 2 desert. Is this desert? Well, I can work from there. One, 2. Okay.
Okay, I'll do these 3 here so I can at least get a village over here.
Nice.
So I'll put it over here.
That's worth 4. Can you give me 1?
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you 5.
And then I will do these 2 cities. I cannot believe those cards came up first. Oh wait, I pulled these out of here. I'm gonna put them out of here.
Especially in the last round.
I'm sorry, man. I really am.
And there we go.
Okay. I'm going to take... Oh, you're right. Do it from here. I'm going to pull from this mountain and go here. And then from this grassland, and I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And then from this desert, I'm going to go here. And then from these 2 waters, I want to connect. I guess I want to try to get to over here. I'm going to do that. All right, done. These were placed long ago.
Okay.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
3 waters.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Can I get to a shipwreck?
I can do that at least. It's something good for me. Another card.
Okay.
And then I have my 3rd
Yep.
around the border. So I get a 10.
Yep. Cover it.
Out.
Is a rune the same as a shipwreck? Is that a treasure?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I can't get there. Oh, they have to be in a line.
Yeah, they're consecutive.
I
They're-
was just thinking,
I did 5
like,
villages
they have to
too.
be
I get
next to
5
each
as
other.
well.
Yay.
Nice.
Finally.
Oh, if only I'd gotten to here. I could have done...
Do you have in 3 different continents? Do you have?
I already did that
Oh,
one.
you did that one.
I've done all the things.
Ugh,
now.
the 3 in a line. Terrible. Well, all right, 3 in a line. Line, line, line. Done. I'm all about the cities. I'm going to play the city game.
I like how I'm just short, so I will do. Well, I'll get 1 here if I do it this way. 1, 2, 3. 1 treasure.
Okay.
Shipwreck treasure thing.
There you go.
And a little marker for that. Thank you. Okay.
2 grasslands.
Hmm.
In any order you want. All right. That is 100% one of them. But where's my other one? Yeesh. Wow, I don't really have a good other one. I've really not thought this out. All right. I'll go here for a coin. 1 coin. 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 5 for a 10. Did you go?
No, but I'll just go 1, 2, and 2 coins.
And Lincoln?
I did these just 2. They don't give me anything.
Okay.
Just hoping to get that ruin. I kind of need it.
Era 3 card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I will now have my 2nd tower at least.
Cool.
Plus 4 coins times 2, so 8. I get a total of 16.
16 coins?
Yeah, here's
Nice.
20, here's 4 for 20.
All right. Can you
And
give
then
me
here's 3 for
50?
Yeah.
Look at that. Nicely done. Do you know what you're doing? If you know what you're doing, go next. Otherwise, because I haven't looked yet to see what I'm doing. Oh wait, you know what? I'm wrong. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right. 4 of these are going to be contiguous here. So here, 1, 2, pause. 3 times 3 is 9. Do I have a 1? I might not have a 1. Oh, I do. There's a 1. That gets me a 10. And that turns into one of these that gets covered, and it might as well be this one, because I'm never coming back here. Red Rider, Red Rider. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 coins. That's also... Oh, I already have a village there. Dang it. Thought I was getting another village.
No.
That's fine. Oh, dumb. Whatever. I got 2 coins. And then I can't do my 5th one, so I'm done. I don't have water.
Okay.
So here. Boop. Gone.
So I will do a water, which is a treasure.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay. And I need the marker.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really thought I was getting another village.
And then I've got 4 grasslands, so I'm going to do 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 coin for that one. And 1 over here for 2 coins.
All right.
2, and that is not finished, so that's that.
All right, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
1 mountain.
Hey.
Oh, yay.
All right.
Another village.
Okay. That's worth 4. Do you have a 1? Let me just give you 4 for now.
Gives me 2 coins as well.
Oh, so
Wait,
you
no. It does not.
So
I
just
already did that. Yeah, I'll do it here. Doesn't matter.
So just 4, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Did I give you 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think.
My 1 mountain is going to go right here. That's 4 times 3 is 12. I will cover that. And I will take 10, 11, 12. Whoops. That's a 50 and that's illegal. That's 10, 11, 12. That would have been very interesting if all of a sudden my score was ridiculous at the end. Did you do your mountain?
Nope. 1 mountain here connects 2 villages, so
Cities, you
it's
mean?
3 cities. 3
Yeah.
times 3
Is 9.
is 9.
Cover 1 of them.
All right.
I won't touch your coins. Do you have a 1?
I do.
Okay.
That is a 1.
There's a 10 for you.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yep.
Nope. All right. Choose era 1, era 2, or era 3. Well, my era 1 card is useless, so that makes that easy. Wow, that is amazing.
Okay. I think I'll take the 3 green and the 2 mountain. Try to do that.
Oh, 2 desert is left.
Yep. I mean, I've been planning for that. It'll be beneficial to me, but it's not really as great as I'd hoped. I'll go first since it's not too exciting.
Okay.
I will do the 2 here. 2 green so far,
Okay.
and that will give me 2 coins.
You got it.
And then I think I'll do these 2 mountains here. So that gives me another, I think, yeah, it gives me another village.
Okay. Village is worth 4. Here's a 5 for a coin.
Okay. And then I've got 1 more green. Doesn't really matter. Anyone can see.
I was going to say it if you didn't.
I'll go here and give myself another coin.
Okay. All right, I'm doing my my smorgasbord card. There's water. I always forget this is water because it has this thing on it. Although technically I could go here to make it easier. Here's my desert. Here's my mountain. That gets me a coin.
Smorgasbord.
Here's my grassland. That gets me 2 coins. And then for my final water, it doesn't make any difference where I go because I get nothing from it. So let's just go here because I can. Done.
All right. I am going to do this, the 2 mountains, 3 deserts. So 2 mountains, 1, 2, there's 2 coins. 1, 2, 3 desert right here. That completes a land type. So
Land.
Village
goes right here.
for 4. I'm going to just keep
4.
track. Are you connecting 2 cities as well?
No,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Okay, then take.
Do you have 1 to give yourself a 5?
Yeah,
Take 5.
You're running low on 5s?
come on, yeah.
Okay.
You just get there and you can connect.
Just right there.
Wow.
Oh, you're
Plus
right.
2 10s makes it a 50.
Oh my gosh, Nikki. Are those both deserts?
Wait. What's going on here?
You can do them both on your next turn. When this comes up, you can do them
Yeah.
both.
No, it won't connect.
Oh, you're right. They don't connect.
They
I'm
don't
sorry.
connect.
I didn't see.
There's
you're
a
right. Yep.
issue right there.
Yep.
Give me a tissue.
Done? Ready for the next card?
Yeah, I mean,
All right. Any 2. I got mine.
go for it.
Okay. I'm going here in the mountains. That gets me 2 coins. That also completes a thing because that's not there. That gets me a village. That gets me 4 coins. There's 1. And I'll take a 5. And then for my second thing, I'm going to go here on this tower. And it gets me my second tower for 8. I'll put 2
Nice.
and get 10, the end. And then I'll turn in for 50 while Nikki or you take your turn.
Okay. I will do 2 right here. 1, 2. That's 2 coins and my second tower, so that's 8. So just I take
Yep.
10
Take 10, they're small.
and put a. Can I have a tower, please?
You can.
May you have to. I'm going to do, just to get some coins, I'll do this one and this one for 4.
4.
Plus 1 is a 5.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
And the last card, 2 deserts.
Okay, well that connects my 2 cities.
Nice.
3 by 3 for 9.
All right, here's a 10. Can you give me 1?
Yep.
And you don't need to block it out because we're at the end. Technically, you cover 1 up, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to do the same thing, essentially. I'm going to go here and here. That gets me a village for 4. And 3 times 3 is 9.
Goodness gracious.
So that's
Oh, you know they flip.
Yeah.
looking
they
at
flip.
the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
12.
I think what I've been doing is pulling one out and then it's...
I've been getting very lucky, but you have a good chance, right? There's only 3 terrain types.
that our cities are going to be on, or
Right.
cities are going to be on, yeah.
Correct. I did my move. I got 12.
All right. Either way, it's gonna be 3 times 3.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to take 2 back
Okay.
on this one. I'm just going to try, because I could use this one. I've been desperate to get another card,
Okay.
and I can easily place it on the water.
Sure.
I'm going to just do it here to get another
Another ruin.
It won't be what I want. I get to place a key.
And it's another.
Well, now you can get a coin for
It
it.
gives me the 2 coins.
Well, you can play it anywhere now, though. You're not beholden by terrain type.
You aren't?
No,
Not
the cube
on
can go
that,
anywhere
no.
you want. It has to be legal, but you can place it anywhere.
Hey, I'm going to go here.
No,
Okay.
that's not legal.
It's a cube on a ruin.
No, it has to be connected to your route, is
okay,
my
there
point.
we
But
go.
it doesn't
Well,
matter what
Again, it's just going to give me the 2 that I already had.
Is
so.
there a 2 coin spot?
That's what I'm just
Oh,
taking. The
yeah.
one I just took back to get
Okay.
that, in the hopes that I would get something that was valuable.
There's not an extra city you can accidentally connect to? No, right?
You'll see when I get it. I've got one of the dumb cards.
Okay. All right, are we done?
No,
Mhm.
I got
Oh.
a place.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So I can either place here and
Yep.
connect a 3 and a 3, or I can place here and connect a 3 and a 3. So there we go. So 9 points.
Okay.
Yeah. I will take a 10 and I should have a 1. There we go.
Okay. All right. That's everything?
I think so.
All right, let me score my treasure cards first because they're very easy.
Okay.
I
Not
will
gonna be
get
too exciting either.
3 coins.
Nice.
1 for this.
Yeah, that's what
One
I got.
per
One of
tower.
those too. I was trying to get a second one.
I'll put in 2,
Tried hard.
and I'll take a 5. What do you got, Nikki?
I didn't put
For
that on the train.
treasures?
Treasure.
Yeah.
I have 2 of these, so 4.
Yep. Take 4, or if you have one
Let's see if
for
I
a
have
5.
1. I'll give you a 1 and take a 5.
And Lincoln, you got a butt.
So I get 1 for that,
Okay, here's 1. I'll keep a travel for you.
and then I get 1 for each green, which I only have 1, I believe, because I think that's
Green
on brown. Yeah.
City.
No, I got 2. So I
Village.
got 2. I
Okay,
got Miracle,
2.
2 coins. For every 2,
Isn't that a city too?
but
Village.
it's on village on green.
It has to
right?
be
These
on
are-
that terrain
It has
type.
to be on green.
That's green.
I got 2 of them, so it's 2 coins.
Okay.
1 here, 1 here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
This is every 2 gives me a coin. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. So I get 3 coins.
Nice.
This is I have
Damn.
every tower I have I get a coin. So I have 2. 2 times 2 is 4.
4.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, that's 10.
That's cool.
That's great. All right, add it up.
Gamegenic. Ingenious supplies.
So 135, 6, 7,
Wow.
8.
There you go.
108.
Oh wow, you guys were both doing great.
What did you get?
138.
140.
Wow.
Oh, by 2.
I know.
140 to 138 to 127.
Well, Nikki, we've played this
Yeah.
a few times. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I enjoy it very much. I like it. There are some issues with the board as far as accidentally knocking stuff
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, it isn't really easy to track that.
But the
Like if you bump
game,
it.
yeah, but the game itself, I really like it. I like that these shuffle in
That part's really cool.
to the deal.
Unless
Sometimes,
all 3 of didn't all 3 of them basically come up almost at the
Yeah.
very beginning of this turn?
Yeah.
I like that these have some interesting changes, and you're not completely blocked out. You know, the first person's going to get 10, but still,
I guess this is probably
Yeah.
why I won, right?
I
Yeah.
do enjoy this game a lot, and we have played it a few times, and it is amazing how difficult it is to get to these towers on the edge.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, you got 2 corners.
I did.
I mean, I got 2 corners too, but you had opposite corners, which I couldn't do. I just couldn't get to the other lands.
I think because this one with the one ocean, it kind of forced me to go other places maybe I wouldn't have gone.
Sure. But I mean, that's great.
Yeah.
The 3 times the coin value is really nice too.
That was
Yeah.
crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. I must have. I mean,
Well, I
we've
got the
played
2
this game
times
a
the
few
coin
times,
values.
but
Yeah.
Same thing. It was like, wow, I didn't even know you could do that.
yeah.
Because there's a lot of cards. I
Yeah.
mean, we have really kind of barely. Well,
Remember, though,
We each looked
there's,
at 2
there's a lot of doubles or
for each. Yeah.
I think I'll look through it at some point, but I think there might be 3 of everything, right? Because there's the 4 Cs. That's the card you had, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Except that's different.
Oh,
What
you're
does that
right.
give you? What's the bonus?
Oh, you're
there?
right. They are different. 4
Yeah.
Cs, then explore any number of city spaces.
Wow, that's kind
4
of cool.
explore 4 Cs, and then draw an additional treasure card for each ruin you explore. Oh, you're
Dude,
right.
like 4 Cs, you could probably do like the whole. Well, it'd be tough.
How about
but
this?
You could potentially
Explore
connect
1
cities.
C space, then explore up to 5 adjacent to that C space.
Wow.
Wow, that's 6. The crazy one that I saw.
Well, this is 6 too. If you get
Yeah.
lucky, right?
The crazy one that I saw is this one, right? Explore up to 3 spaces connected in a straight line to 2 different villages.
Yeah, that was one of the first ones I took, and I was like, or not necessarily the first one. Maybe
The problem
it was,
is you
yeah.
don't want that.
I think it was
too
this
ear-
one.
You
I
don't
didn't
get-
have a lot of cities though, or
You
villages
don't get
at the
anything
time.
round 1 for it, but if you get it round 1, you get it 4 times.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think I had that one.
That's 6 spaces every time,
Yeah.
and different things.
Yeah, because I got a bunch of villages this last round,
Maybe they
or
are
a
all
few
different
villages this
then.
last round. This is the one that I think I chose between the two because it's it was 6 coins,
Yeah.
which is good too, right? It only happened actually it happened twice. Or no, I think I chose this one, so it only happened once.
I don't know. How many villages did you end up with, Nikki?
I have a few. One.
Oh no, it happens
2,
twice because it happens here and then it
4,
happens here
5,
again.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, she had
Wow.
10 villages.
Yeah, and it's still, but
I mean, look at you. You're all over
I mean,
the
it
board,
kept
though.
me in the running.
Well, again, they're all money.
Yeah.
They're all really money. The reason I didn't want to get this tower space was
It ended up being more value to
it
you,
didn't.
though.
You guys talked me into it, and I think you're right. I could have closed this city out instead, but I closed it out anyway, right?
Right.
The problem was if I'm going to get to this 4, then I'm playing the city game, then I needed to probably try to get to this 3. I needed to try to do those cities more.
Yeah, it seems hard though.
But I
mean,
closed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities.
Wow.
And those are minimum 6, and most of them were 9 or 12.
I did
So
4. I guess I didn't do too bad.
yeah.
I love that it's that simple. I love that this is a round.
Yeah.
There's 5 cards plus 1, 5 cards plus 2, 5 cards plus 3. I mean, it's painful because you want more exploration, but you have to try to leverage what you can get to reach other places. I was so much wanted, and I think I did. I when I did this one, I think that was a 3. I was like, oh, I'll go right from there or something like that, and that was good. But goodness, you want to. These are the ones that kind of hurt me not coming up the way I'd hoped. Like this was just terrible.
Yeah.
And and I kept exploring because I think the first card I got was this one here, and no, maybe it was this one. It was one of these or that, and I'm like, so the rest of the game I'm trying to get more of these
More of
because I could
those,
just get a couple of these, but we have 4 on the board. I don't know if that's the max, right? Was there more in their deck?
Here's the flip side, though. I know that you were disappointed timing-wise, but it still allows you to start the round putting 6 on the board, so that when the other stuff comes up, you are now branched out to things.
Oh, you're saying this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it definitely set me up here. I believe I was able to because I'm like, okay, I was thinking the whole time like, okay, well, if I could do this, then this, I will either use this or this, depending on when they come out. And then I'm like, well, this is a guaranteed lock that I'll connect those 2 cities.
Yeah, it's
this
fun.
was the one I was hoping.
It's fun knowing you can plan that stuff. Like I was able to set myself twice with this one, to the point where I knew this was going to come out, and I made sure to leave myself a desert space and 3 in a row that both
3 of whatever's is great.
Correct. That twice connected cities and once got me a village. Like I did that on purpose, right?
Well, I really almost.
It's
Oh,
neat.
you know what?
That
It was.
part's neat.
I can't remember where the straight line was, but it was in this range.
You're right about
and it
the
looked
board,
exciting though. Like, yeah, I know it's a little slippery, but this was like really
It's
exciting
unfortunate.
potential, but it wasn't really strong enough. I needed to try to get the. I had to focus on trying to get these ruins, around the edge of the board, just to claim one of these first.
So there's 6 more of these.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, that were in there.
That'd have been
that I
great.
just
So wait,
put.
how many do we have? 1 apiece?
4 so
I
far.
have 2.
And
Yeah.
did you have 1?
I have 1.
Okay,
I
so there were
kept trying.
10 total.
I kept trying to get. That was why I went for this. It was just too funny that it was another cube. So it just gave me the 2 that I gave up to get them back.
Yeah, it's nice that these are glossy because it looks really cool, but the glossiness almost you wish was like rougher.
Now here's the deal. I feel I've
Texture. I
had
want
plenty of time to think
I
about
want
this.
a corduroy board.
I think that the board being slick is good because you can weed out
slide
from.
'em out.
you can
Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean,
You're right.
it's a blessing and a curse, but it's very difficult to pull this stuff out of here without making too much of a mess. And it's not really that hard. Like the one thing you want to try to make sure is that your villages stay where they belong, right?
Yeah.
Right.
At a minimum. But the rest of it, it's like, okay, if I can just squeeze these out of here.
Well, we were placing them, we're so trained for game night, for camera, right?
Yeah.
I think if I'd placed the village this way, maybe it
Sure,
stays.
it might be a little bit.
Maybe
more traction. I
I
don't
don't know.
I mean, the boards are very
I'll
slippery.
say this. If I placed the village this way, I'd have a better idea of seeing what terrain was under it.
Sure, that's true. We definitely take up the terrain.
That only hurt me once, but it didn't ultimately hurt me. I mean,
Yeah.
I knew that I was behind you guys
So
enough
how
that it
far
didn't
back
matter.
were you? 127? You weren't
Yeah.
that far back.
No, but 27, that's... I mean,
Well-
13 behind you is enough.
Yeah.
And 11 behind
The crazy
Nikki.
thing is that we each took one of these first. I'm shocked.
Well,
I
you
mean,
got...
Oh, yeah.
but especially with Nikki, right? She was all over the
I
board.
didn't
Well, look,
think I was going
I
to
got 15, she got 15, you got 20.
Right.
You still
Well, that beat Nikki with the 5th one, right? With the 3rd one getting.
yeah.
there.
If you could get to a 3rd ruin, maybe.
Yeah, you've got me.
The problem is this: if she gets the 3rd ruin, maybe she doesn't connect 2 cities.
Right.
Right.
She got 9 for 2 cities. That's better
Well,
than
believe
getting
me, I
5.
mean, I was definitely this last round. I was mapping each of these out. Okay,
Yeah.
if it's going to be over here, I'll try
I
to do
love.
that.
Okay, I said this up front. I'm going to say it again. I
Okay.
love that the board tracks. I love this. I love that you can see what's left in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to. You don't want to memorize the deck. You need to know.
I did look a couple of times and thought that it was clear, but the
Oh,
card
there was a
was
card
on.
was there.
Yeah.
Yes.
It-
if
it's
the
not-
card had a slightly darker, or if this was like a
Right.
slightly different
It's
color.
different. I mean, it's different
It is.
enough. But I just looked at it and like, oh, okay, and then oh darn.
Oh, no, that's definitely different.
Because I really wanted like the green. I wanted another green to do another.
Well, the name at the
green
top,
village.
assuming I put it the right direction, could also clue you in there.
Yeah.
But I
That's
love
true.
that. You know, there are some.
It's very obvious. I just
There are
didn't
some
see it.
flip and rights that are better online because the online implementation of them shows you the deck off to the side.
Okay.
Right.
Like a card gets flipped up and the thing goes bleep, and like so it crosses out for you to see. And I'm like, oh man, that's so great.
Well, they've
Because
kind of figured it out here.
I love this.
I mean, it's exactly what that is. But I would say, I guess, then since I didn't get to explore as much as you guys necessarily. Although I
didn't
did
matter.
with these. That's the thing. I think this is what did it for me, right? Just getting these.
You got 10 out of those. That
Yeah,
was enough
that's
to
a lot
pass
of
Nikki,
points.
who only got 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the way it works, right?
Yeah.
You focused on drawing those cards.
Well, I
and
only
you got
did
some that were good.
I only did it because I was trying to. Because look, if you get 4 of these, that's 16
I
points.
know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, plus
I
it got
wanted
you to
it.
that. I mean,
Yeah.
you give up one thing to do the other thing. Like
Right.
I did this cities
Well,
thing, and it didn't ultimately
I
pan out
think
for
the-
me.
I
Is there
think
a
the-
cities
The
bonus
timing
card
is
at
what
the end?
pushed me to do those things. Particularly this. This here let me get like further out to potentially, like Nikki's 1 water than 4 green, right?
Yeah, nothing.
4
This,
grasslands.
yeah.
This was the same kind of thing where it was like, okay, well, if I can do 4, and then I can touch any, you know,
It helps you get.
coin terrains that are next to it, which was good. I mean, that happened because of
Yeah.
this happened because of that. This happened probably because of that. I'm pretty sure the 4 gave me that, even though I forgot to put that out earlier. They all are pretty powerful. I mean, this one seemed like really fantastic, right?
Except
it is desert and sea.
Except I never set myself up great for it. Like I never had desert next.
You only had 2 shots at it.
I
so
never had desert next to water.
maybe 3.
Like in other words, I never got to say over here, where the
Yeah.
desert water would have been like, oh hey, 2 coins, a ruin, maybe a village. But I never built. Part of it is I just wasn't sure what I was doing.
Well, something like hitting this, coming up and doing this, but you weren't even really over here.
No, that's the
Yeah.
point.
I never went over here.
I neither.
I decided to just try to connect cities, and by doing that.
Well, you see what happened here. This is the only thing I have on this starting land, which is a bad deal. This wasn't as strong. I did it maybe once down here,
Right.
and then up here. But I love what these do. I mean, I think they're all powerful in a different way. I would have loved that one. That seemed great. You know what I mean? Just to be able to.
It's funny. I took it because the other one was seemed more restrictive, and I thought, well, this lets me get everything. And it helped me a couple of times, but it didn't get me enough stuff sometimes. Like
Right.
covering one thing in a bunch of little places is only great if it sets me up to do the next big thing, and a lot of times it didn't.
Right.
Whereas the idea of covering 5 of one terrain, if you can do it,
Yeah.
seems pretty big.
This was pretty cool too, though. I mean, this card here lets you do 3.
Yeah, 3 and 2 is great.
And mountains, considering you only get 1,
Yeah.
any of these were great to
Yeah.
have, like the mountain. That's 5 placement, 6 total mountain placements in a turn. That's great too, though.
I think I use that for mountains most of the time.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's someone like this region here. I really wanted to get into this and put a village up here, but I just had a heck of a time getting across
Mountains.
to that. Well, because of the lure of this giving you 2 coins, I made the choice to go for the coins to get me on other areas, which is great. I didn't really go here though, right? I made it to here, but that was probably the end of the round. It cleared it. So that's the other neat thing that I think is really great about the game is that your exploration is wiped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than what you've established, it's wiped out.
Yep.
And this little trick here of like trying to figure out what's the best one to keep active to
Sure.
connect to the next thing,
Yeah.
right?
To keep
is really,
moving.
really awesome. Well, you can only connect these 2 times maximum, right? And that's really awesome. It's really hard to actually make the perfect choice on that. I did this and this, right? And I thought maybe this and this could get there. And maybe if this had come out later, because that's what I wanted, was this and this to connect, right? But I needed like 2 green or, whatever. So it's really, the timing thing is really the challenging part.
There's also a balance, I think, to these cards. I had a lot of the green, and at some points I was like,
Right.
maybe it's better to have a mix of terrain, to pick a mix of terrains than to have too much of one type.
For sure.
Well, they're smart, right?
was
That's why they let you
something.
draw
Yeah.
2 and pick one just
Yeah.
in case. Because if
Yeah.
you only drew 1 and you got hemmed in,
Right.
you could definitely have 3
Right.
cards that don't work really well. Even drawing 2, you might not get 3
You
cards.
might.
Right.
Or you might luck into like a really great combination. This is the other side of the board.
Okay.
It's and look at this. You can just get these cities right away if you can get them. They're all kind of cool and different.
I'll turn mine over too.
And as I said, the goals, there are 6 goals for each board. So the goals are different depending on what board
And then
you
they're
play.
random. They're random on top of that. You choose
there's
3.
6 and you choose 3. But the other board,
Could you
Does this
imagine
stay the
actually
same on
reaching the towers?
The numbers on the board stay
Yes.
the same?
Yes.
Okay.
yes,
Getting all 4 towers seems like it'd be tough. Although if you had something like that, that leap long run of straight
look at this.
cities.
1, 2, 3, 4, and this is just 1, 2, 3, 4. Like somewhere along the way, they were like, you know why they did that?
Because they need to cram that other middle one in.
Yes, because
Yes. What is that?
Oh, it's these crystals.
Cineraria has these like crazy wild crystals. This one only has 1, 2, 3, 4 down here because they had to make room for this crystal thing.
All right.
So, first off, there are these little jagged rock spaces. Those are unexplorable. Secondly, these little symbols on the ruin spaces are for specific goal cards.
Oh.
So maybe it's like get 3 circles or get 1 of each, or I don't know. I haven't looked at them, but they're.
Are those jellyfish? I guess they are.
But these are crystals.
Yeah.
When you go on a crystal space,
So it's another wild, essentially, like the towers.
it's a wild terrain, so anything can go on there. And when you do that, you get a number of coins for that number, and you leave the crystal there. And when you go on an additional crystal space, you score that space and any previous crystal space.
They don't have to be connected. They just
Nope.
So what do you mean you leave the crystal on there?
When you clear everything off, you leave the crystal on the space.
The cube?
Yeah, you can only. Well, it's not a cube. They actually have little
tokens.
crystals. We
Okay.
didn't pull them out.
Okay.
So you can only explore these once. I mean, sorry, you can only cash them in once. You can keep exploring them.
So it's another city type thing.
It's
but they
based-
don't multiply. They just.
They add up.
Okay,
could
so you would get 5 if you did the 4 and the 1.
If you do the 4 seconds.
Oh, but if you keep going.
If you do the a 1 and then the 4, that would get you 5, and when you do the 2, that would get you 4, 5,
6, 7.
7, and when you do the 3, you
Okay.
get 10.
Wow. See, that's the thing. I mean, I wondered about the towers,
Yeah.
these 4 corners. I was really impressed that Nikki got all the way over here and was able to do that.
I was impressed with myself too.
Oh my God! Look at this. Look how far away
I
this
know.
tower is over
I was
here.
looking at that one.
That one's at least along the line. This is like almost a
Well, but
cul-de-sac
notice it's
over
in
here.
a little bit over here on this one.
Yeah.
And this also has these volcanoes are unexplorable.
Volcanoes.
Yeah, and these letters are again for goals, for specific goals.
Okay.
Wow, there's actually quite a bit in here that changes it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, here you go. No cube on volcano. It even's there, but the scoring for everything else is all the same. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
that
4,
does stay.
and whatever.
It's funny that this, like you're saying, this is so big, and then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, which is perfectly fine, but then
Right.
it would look sparse if you didn't do it that way. I suppose.
Okay, have you guys played the Phil Walker Harding game Explorers?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like Matt Dunstan and Phil Walker Harding like
the same
challenge
person.
each other to do an Explorers game because this reminds me a little of Explorers. It's not quite the same,
Yeah.
but it's the same thing, right? You're flipping terrain
Explorers
type,
feels like some other Phil Walker Harding stuff, though, but I love it.
but you're flipping cards. You're flipping tokens. They have terrain type on them. You're placing
It's probably just because they're both
Stuff.
Australian, dude. That's all.
maybe, but I wouldn't be.
Sure.
I love this thing where they like challenge, like like, you know, the whole deal that like Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein
Right.
because like she and Byron and her husband and Lord Dunstan or someone, I can't remember who the other guy was. They all challenged each other one day to write a ghost story.
I think they were just telling a ghost story. I mean,
Maybe.
Yeah. Our history is based on drunk history.
That's still history.
It just requires the drunk person to actually recall it.
I'm going to make an explorer game. I'm going to make an explorer game. I'm going to tell Dave to stop doing that accent.
I think I had heard or read the real
story
thing.
about it.
Yes,
and it was somewhat like that.
It was somewhat like that.
Yeah, there was like one night, and they just I thought they were all challenged each other to write a ghost story, but to come up with a ghost story.
Maybe that might be what the deal was.
Yeah.
Well, cool, Dave. Thanks for teaching us.
You're welcome, Lincoln.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. We'll see you next time.